JoJo Siwa is getting slammed for changing her entire personality.
She does not look like herself, not one bit.
But now she made everyone's jaw drop after she posted a video looking and talking like this.
I got a question. If you could have one heaven phone call, this is a random heaven phone call, okay? Nothing too serious.
It threw people off so much that they started comparing her to all sorts of celebrities such as Billy Ray Cyrus, Joe Dirt, and even Jake Paul. Telling my kids this is Billy Ray Cyrus, thought this was Joe Dirt. I thought this was Jake Paul. But now JoJo finally responded and shut everybody's mouth.
The fact that this has 100,000 likes, but also that someone thinks it's an insult, homie, that would mean that I'm Miley Cyrus's dad. I'll take it.
However, her drastic image change isn't the only thing that people found off about this new JoJo. In fact, she was recently accused of exploiting the kids from her ex-OMG pop group when one of the girls, Leah Sanderson, called her out for being extremely cruel and insensitive behind the scenes.
That was the most grueling experience ever.
She said that JoJo was overwhelming the little girls so much that she demanded them to appear on the rehearsals even if they just got out of surgery. One time, Leah's surgery wound even started bleeding, and instead of taking her to the hospital, JoJo's mom, Jocelyn, told her to just put a pad on it and go along with the rehearsal. But the worst part is that JoJo was allegedly also rude and condescending towards girls even if they did everything right.
We hear a voice in the middle of our performance saying, "You guys, the energy is low, y'all are sucking, come on guys, what are y'all doing?"
Does this kind of behavior sound familiar? Because many think that JoJo's slowly becoming her ex-coach Abby Lee, who is also way too hard on little children, especially JoJo herself.
Don't have an attitude that you are entitled in this world. You are not. You deserve nothing else.
So instead of trying to do better for the future generations, it seems like JoJo wants other kids to be just as traumatized as she is. But that's not even the biggest issue, because people are now concerned that JoJo said she wants to have her own children.
I want 3 babies. I have my donor lined up.
And she even bragged about having her future kids' names tattooed on her arm.
You've already named your children?
Fully. This one's dedicated to my baby girl one day. Her name is Freddie. Then this is dedicated to twin boys, Eddie and Teddy.
Now everyone's worried that if she ever raises kids, she'll exploit them and treat them badly too. Not to mention that she's still friends with Abby Lee for some reason. In fact, she respects her so much that she even thanked her for acting the way she did back then.
Abby actually taught me a lot. I carry a lot of what she taught me with me.
It seems like JoJo isn't even aware of how traumatic the show was. But what's even worse, there's a good chance she might project all that to her own kids one day. But what about you guys? Are you surprised that the sweet little JoJo became such a problematic adult?